Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. Before this video starts, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel and liking the video. It really helps, so thank you for that. Now let's move on with the video. So there's going to be a big storm, Winter Storm Quinn, nicknamed by the Weather Channel. It's going to be spawning right along Colorado. You can see it right there. That's the beginning of it. And that's technically considered a Colorado low, but it's been already coming off the coast of California, and they have received a lot of snow and rain there. And it's going to be moving into the plains. You could see right here pulls up a lot of moisture from the south. I mean, quite a bit of moisture. And this is the question: whether it's going to be snow or rain for many of these parts of the area, and whether this band of rain turns into snow or rain. And you can see Chicago's going to be right on the edge, right on the edge. So this could definitely be a major snowstorm for them, for Chicago, or a major rain event. And you could see that just passes through. There's a low. You could see this is almost like a perfect low combination. This is sort of like the cold front. The warm front is kind of out here. This is the cold front right there, tracking tracking east, sorry. And this is the low right here with background strong winds and heavy snow for North Dakota, where they definitely need it, and South Dakota. So a lot of snow headed their way. And you could see that low tracks down south, so some wraparound snow showers for Chicago and many areas in the Midwest. And now you could see this storm develops. It kind of feeds the energy into a new storm that gets into New York, New Jersey, Boston with a lot of rain and snow. So this is definitely something to be watched. It could be potential another nor'easter. So again, guys, a nor'easter after a nor'easter. So this is definitely something to watch and stay tuned for. And that's not it. You can see there's one storm right here passing up that could shift further. That's how Winter Storm Grayson started off as. That could further shift into the coast, potentially be another nor'easter. And then look at this storm, another nor'easter for the East Coast. So a lot of active pattern for March. I made a video on this, guys. I made a video on this, and remember, I said how active March will be, and I was again right. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just trying to bring up my reputation, because just because I am a 15-year-old doesn't mean that you shouldn't believe me. So please, guys. And now let's go to the NAM. And remember, guys, NAM, how I called it earlier with this Winter Storm Riley, the NAM showed a from rain transitioning to snow across the New York City area, leaving about 4 to 5 inches of snow. Was a NAM right? Yes. Did I call it? Yes. So again, the NAM is another snowstorm where it proved itself right. So at this point, I am very strongly going with the NAM. It's one of the best models out there, better than a GFS for sure. GFS, as far as out as it now, I heard one meteorologist call it as reliable as Mexican tap water, and that's very true, unfortunately. But you could see this pulls up a lot of moisture again from the south, the NAM, some heavy snow, and this band transitions into snow for much of the Chicago area. So that will leave several inches of snow, and that wraparound snow also leaves, and it doesn't go as far as leading the snow into the northeast area. It just goes out only to 84 hours, so it's still not in the time frame. But if you're wondering how much snow will fall from the NAM, you could see this is how much. Chicago area around 5-6 inches of snow. With Canada will definitely get the brunt of this, up to 30 inches. North Dakota, a lot of snow. They really need it, as long as along with South Dakota. Minnesota will be getting a lot of snow, in Wisconsin, northwestern Iowa. I know there's a lot of viewers from there, so again, you'll be receiving around 5-6 inches of snow, according to the NAM, which is at this point the most reliable source that I could give to you guys. And the GFS, you could see, brings the snow a little bit further north and doesn't bring it as far as Chicago. Northern parts of Illinois would be receiving 1 inch, and Chicago would be receiving 0 to 1 inch. And you can see South Dakota, a lot of snow. North Dakota, a lot of snow. Minnesota, a lot of snow. You just get the point. This storm's going to be a widespread snow swath of several inches, exceeding over a foot of snow. And this is the Canadian model, which is also probably the second best one. You could see I extended this out to 240 hours to show you that the northeast snowstorms are going to be very hard to track, due to the fact that you could see that rain snow line is right over the major metropolitan areas. So definitely to see that. And you can see the Canadian breeds around 3-4 inches for Chicago, Minnesota, in Minneapolis, 8-9 inches, North Dakota, 7-9 inches, South Dakota as well, quite a bit of snow. And again, guys, this is just a very intense event that we'll need to keep watching. I'll definitely be making more update videos on this. If you want to see a video, if you want to see the GFS closer up, the total snowfall of the GFS, I meant to say, you could see that there will be right here. Let's bring it forward all the way to 240 hours. You could see the Northeast, New York City would get pounded eventually by some storm or another. Chicago area receiving 5-6 inches of snow. Minnesota around 10, North Dakota 17-20 inches of snow, Bismarck around 10 to 12. A lot of snow coming for the northern hot parts of the United States. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be definitely making update videos. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And see you guys in the next episode.